Our relationship with Skills 4 is absolutely paramount in our partnership in addressing the females in manufacturing agenda. We at EEF are currently looking at the Women into Science and Engineering agenda, along with science, technology, maths agenda in its totality. We are working with Skills 4 because we find that by working with them, we're addressing the needs of those who are already in the workplace. We've identified those employers that have an essential need to upskill women and females in manufacturing, look at the higher level technology skills, and Skills 4 are the ones out there who are helping us do that. They have relevant trainers, they have the experience with the workforce, and they have the work packages that meet the needs of our member companies.
From an Atkins point of view, trying to get more women into our employ. We employ 18,500 people across an international workforce. So actually we've been trying for many, many years now to actually encourage more women into considering a career with Atkins and in engineering. So the programs and the platforms that we're involved in, we're growing regularly every year, 6-7% organic growth a year, and we really need those skills into our organisation to help us to continue to grow.
In the division of Rolls-Royce where I work, there are about 1,500 engineers in total, and 150 of those are women engineers, and I was very keen to put as many as possible of those women engineers through this programme, the Skills for Women programme. So actually managed to get 50 through in the space of 2 months. It was quite a difficult challenge, but a worthwhile challenge. And what they developed was confidence, a can-do attitude, and real career plans. So it was a really effective piece of training for them. And it's given some real results. Straight away we started noticing they were planning their own careers, they were going for jobs. What was really impressive was they're getting those jobs, they're winning those interviews, and they're getting promotions. And following on from that, we've had a really successful launch of the Women's Network in my division of Rolls-Royce, and that's showing real development of women and men as the diversity agenda. It's strongly supported by our president as well.
I was introduced to Jane through a colleague who had run the career development programme. And they had some pretty good statistics in terms of what it had done for the women within that organisation, career progression, promotions, and that was exactly what we were then obviously looking for. So I talked to Jane, looked at a programme, and at the same time the other thing that we started looking at with Skills 4 was the unconscious bias bit, because it's all very well giving your women the development that they need, but you need to also tackle the culture in the background and get underneath the skin of actually what might be causing some of the issues.
The cohort that we take in as graduates or as apprentices, they turn around to their friends or their colleagues and they say, guess what, Atkins is doing this really cool thing. They actually help to develop people into their career. They really care about what we do. And when you think about it, Atkins is an engineering consultancy. We don't manufacture anything. What we do is we design, we plan and we enable. We really work with construction companies and with other third parties to actually make things happen from an engineering point of view. So all of our intellectual property lies with the people that we have.
One of the benefits of the Skills 4 programme has been that the women who've taken part have adapted that confidence, the newfound confidence, so they can take that out into their STEM engagement activities in local schools, and we're really encouraging that strongly. Rolls-Royce as a whole is encouraging about 6 million STEM contacts in the period from now up till 2020.
I would definitely say it's had a positive influence on the business, the people that have been through the programmes, and I think it will continue to do so. And as a result, we're continuing to roll out the career development programme and the unconscious bias training, and I think we'll be reaping the rewards of that for years to come.